Hi guys, good morning everyone. Hello all. Guys, am I audible? Is my voice reaching to all? Can I get the responses please? Yes, no? Okay. Thank you, Rajesh. What about others? Can I get the responses from others also, please? Guys, am I audible? Okay. I need 4 or 5 responses so that confidently I can start the class. So we are having almost 25 students in the class. I got the responses only from 2 students. Okay, all right. Fine. Thank you, guys. So we'll start the class now. Today we are going to see the implementation of file share storage services, right? Today we'll see the implementation of a file share storage, yeah, file share storage services. Okay. So as file share storage services is also part of storage account only, correct? Na? So storage account is giving different types of storage services, right? Blob or container storage service, file share storage service, table storage service, and queue storage service. So if you want to implement file share storage services, okay, so what we have to do, first we have to create a storage account. Okay, first we have to create a storage account, correct na? So for that, what I'll do, I'll go here and I will create a storage account. Okay, yesterday we have seen the implementation of a what a blob or container storage service, blob or container storage service, and today we are seeing implementation of a file share storage service. Okay, then we are having table storage service, then we are having queue storage service. Okay, like this we are having different storage services inside the storage account, right? Correct na? Yes or no, guys? So these are the different storage services that we are having inside the storage account. Okay, so again this blob or container storage service is having what? Page blob, append blob, and block blob, right? It is having again, okay, page blob, append blob, and block blob. Okay, fine. So we'll see today the file share storage services. For that, first we have to create a storage account, and the storage account could be a standard storage account. Okay, we'll see in a standard storage account. So I'll take the resource group as Naresh RG. I'll give the storage account name. Let the storage account name should be something. Okay, 1271. Okay, Naresh SA. Okay, I'm creating this in South India region. It is fine. I'm taking these 2 check boxes. Okay. And then rest of all the values, I'm leaving it to default. I'll go ahead and I'll create a standard storage account. Okay. I'll create a standard storage account. Click on create. So we'll wait for some time. Let the storage account gets deployed here. Fine. The deployment of storage account is done. Either you can click here directly to go inside the storage account, or else click on home, click on the storage account, and here you will see the storage account after 1 or 2 minutes. After 1 or 2 minutes, you will see the storage account here. Okay, it will come. Just hold on. It needs some time to get the things updated. See now, the storage account what we have created is reflecting. It is showing here. Now click on the storage account. Okay, and then here we can see the file share storage services. Okay, file share storage service. So I'll just click on this one, and I'm creating a file share. Okay, this file share is nothing but a folder again. Okay, it is nothing but a folder again. So if you want to keep the files inside the file share storage services, then when we have to create the file share first, then inside the file share we can upload the files. So I'll just click on plus file share. I'll give the file share name. Let us give it as Naresh FS, Naresh file share. Okay. Or you can give any number also you want. I'm giving it as Naresh FS, Naresh file share. Default size it is taking. See how much? Maximum IOPS is 1000 and default maximum capacity. Default is 5 TB. Okay. 5 TB, 5 terabytes of data it is giving you default, and up to 5 terabytes of data you can keep inside this file share. And if you want to increase this further, that also possible, you can increase it, but 5 TB is more than sufficient for us. Large file shares is disabled because we can enable this at the time of storage account. Okay, we have not enabled. If you are having plan access wherein we are uploading large file sizes, like the file sizes which is more than 1 GB or more than 10 GB kind of size files are there, then we can enable it, then it will accept. So we are going to upload some normal files only here. Next, backup. Okay, so what is this one? It is giving you an option for the file share backup. So file share is one folder, correct? Inside that file share, you are uploading that files. You are uploading the files. So here it is asking you if you want to create the backup of the file share, means the complete folder backup. Whatever the files you are having inside that file share, maybe 10 files, 100 files, 1000 files, all that will be backed up if you schedule the backup here. So two options you are having. It is giving you default backup with this vault name, with this backup policy name, with this options, like backup. It is going to take daily at 5:30 a.m. in the morning Indian Standard Time. Okay, retention of daily backup, it is going to keep for 120 days. Okay, daily backup, whatever it is taking at 5:30 a.m., that it will keep in the cloud for 120 days. Retention of weekly backup, it is going to take the weekly backup also. Okay, retain the backup taken every week on Friday at 5:30 a.m. It is going to keep the weekly backup for 4 weeks. It is taking backup daily at Friday 5:30 a.m. Monthly backup on fourth Friday. Why Friday? You can choose any day. It is not compulsory Friday only. You can choose any day. But normally Friday is the weekend. So the complete week backup. Okay, happily we can schedule. We can take it. That's why normally we'll take weekends only as backup. So it is taking 5:30 a.m. morning. Okay, monthly last week of the month and last day of the week. It is going to keep 12 months, and then it is taking yearly backup also. No, this time is not suitable for you. 5:30 a.m. is not suitable. You want the backup sometime in the night, like 11 p.m. or maybe in the midnight 12 a.m. Something like that. You can create a new policy. Click here on create a new policy. Okay, give the policy name. Okay, any policy name you can give it as something like uh Naresh. Okay, Naresh FS backup policy. Okay, policy name is available. So some number I am giving, because it is saying that the policy name is already been taken. That's why I have make the name as unique by adding some number. I'll say daily I want the backup, that is fine, but I want it in the midnight. Something 12:30. Okay, 0030 means what it is taking 24 hours. Okay, 12 o'clock midnight, 12:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock, like this. Okay, then this is afternoon 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock, 1 p.m., 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. like it is showing 24-hour clock format. 24 hours clock format. I'll say here I want it midnight at 12:30. Okay, I'll take the time zone as IST. You will take the time zone accordingly for whichever client you are working. If you are working for US client, then you will take this time, US and Canada time. If you are working for European clients, then you will take a Eastern Standard Time. If you are working for India, then you will take here IST time. So where is IST here? I don't see IST here. Why is it here? It is okay. Fine. I'm scheduling the daily backup at 12:30 midnight. Weekly backup, if you want to schedule, and see daily backup, you want to keep for how many days? 30 days. Okay. You want to keep it for 60 days. Whatever the number of days you want, you can pass it. Remember here, the number of days you are increasing, it will charge you that much high amount. Okay, because that many days it is keeping your backup. The concept is very simple. Now, what it is happening, okay, how many days maximum it will support? Okay, if I say here, let us take, it is supporting up to 200 days. Maximum, it is supporting up to 200 days daily backup. Okay, I'll just say here 45 days. Weekly backup, same. Weekly backup, on which week of the day you want the backup. You can keep it like I'll take here Friday. Time is fixed. How many weeks you want to keep this backup? I will say here 4 weeks. Okay, retention of monthly backup points. Okay, I want the last week of the month, last Friday. Okay, I want to keep it for how many months? I'll keep it for 4 months. Depends upon project requirements. Okay, this will decided by cloud architects and all. Okay, we'll get all these details accordingly as per the details we have received. We are going to, okay, develop this cloud services. Okay, retention of yearly backup, something like this. I'll take December, last month of the year. Okay, fourth week. See, some months are having 31 days. So that 31st date comes in the last week. Correct now? I'm just taking your fourth every month, 30th, something like this. Friday, I'll keep it for 10 years, 5 years, whatever you want, you can keep it on. So how many years it will support? It is supporting up to 10 years, maximum 10 years. I'll say here, keep it for 2 years. Because if it's supporting 10 years, it is supporting 120 months, whatever, we won't keep that much value, that much days, because see, every project is having certain standard. After that, the data will go to archive. Okay, will not keep the data unnecessarily in the cloud when it is not being, browsed or requested by the end user. Because keeping it in the cloud is chargeable. It's not free of cost. Archive it also, you can keep it in the cloud, but that charges are less. Okay, as compared to this data, which is live and all. Fine, I'll say here, okay, done. This is done now. Okay, I'll say here next. This is what the backup I have scheduled. Okay, see 12:30 a.m. midnight. Okay, I have set up the backup frequency 12:30 a.m. midnight, daily backup, weekly backup, monthly backup, and yearly backup. Next, review plus create. Okay, and then okay, click on create. So what you are going to do now, you are going to create a file share storage services. You are going to create a file share storage services. Okay, see, successfully created a file share storage service. Okay, fine. And then we'll wait for some time. This backup will also be get enabled and deployed. Okay, fine. This backup will also get enabled and deployed. Okay, so what we'll do next, this is the backup. Now if I want to upload the files inside this one, inside the file share storage service, I'll just click on this browse. Okay, I'll click on this browse. I'll say here upload. I'm uploading the files. Okay, browse for file. I'll take here AI tools link. I'll click on open. Okay, and I'll say here upload. That's it, simple. See, the file got uploaded inside the file share storage service. The file got uploaded inside the file share storage service. Very simple, very simple. But here in file share storage service, you cannot access the file directly from this URL like this. Okay, like in yesterday, we have seen that in for blob and container storage services, we are accessing the files by this URL. But here, if you want to access these files, then you have to create an APIs. Azure developers will create an APIs. Then with that APIs, we can access the file. The advantage of file share storage service is that you can host this file share storage service. Okay, backup is failed. Okay, I'm not sure why it got failed. Okay, because already I'm having multiple backups here. Okay, if you come here, see, this is what Naresh RG resource group, right? So if you come to the resource group Naresh RG, you are having already, see, all these are backups only. Okay, so this backup is already there in South India region. So for free trial, okay, for free trial, this is what free trial subscription. See, this is free trial subscription, correct? So in free trial subscription, if you are already having one backup in one particular region, then it will not allow you to create one more. So South India, we are having already one vault here, backup recovery services vault. Okay, so that's why it is not allowing us to create one more. What you have to do if you want to really need a backup, then you have to create this file share storage service since completely in different region, not in South India. Take in West India, Central India, somewhere. Then the backup will get created for your file share storage services. Okay, fine guys. So now like this, you can upload any number of files. This is one file share we have created. Okay, fine. Click on this file share and then go to browse and you can upload multiple files here. You can upload here multiple files. Okay, browse for files. Okay, I'll just say here places to visit. Okay, open, click on upload. See, this is one more file I have uploaded. Like this, any number of files you can upload. Now, what I'll do, I'll show you now how we can host today. Okay, I'll show you, I will show you how we can host, okay, this file share storage service, okay, on top of a server. Okay, we can host file share storage services on top of okay any server, but we'll take here cloud server. We'll take here cloud server means a virtual machine. virtual machine. And to enable this file share storage service, okay, to host this file share storage service, we need to, okay, we need to have the SMB port enabled. SMB port enabled, then only we can implement this file share storage service. We can host this file share storage service. The SMB port number is that 445. 445 is the SMB port number that has to be enabled. Then only we can implement this file share. Uh, we can host this file share storage services on top of a server. Okay. And in cloud servers, this SMB port is by default enabled. In cloud servers, this SMB port is by default enabled. Is by default enabled. Okay. Who will enable this port number? The cloud provider, sorry, the network provider, whichever network you are using, Airtel or Geo or Act FiberNet or Hathway, whatever it is, that network providers will open this SMB port number on a special request. But for cloud servers, this is already enabled. That's why what we'll do, we'll create a cloud server now, and we'll see how we can host this file share Naresh FS on top of a cloud server. Okay, fine. So what I'll do, I'll just come here and I'll create a server. I'll create a server here. Come to home, click on virtual machine. See guys, how I am creating a virtual machine. It's getting recorded everything now. So you also supposed to do as it is in the same way how I am doing it. How I am doing it, you also supposed to do in the same way here. Okay. Resource group. I'll give the machine name. Just take it as Naresh VM. Okay. I'll take it is in where Central US, Central India. Any region you can choose. It's not compulsory. Something where your file share is there in that region only you have to create your VM. It is not like that. You can choose any region, but I am keeping the same region. South India it is. It is in South India region. If I come to file share here, okay, it's in South India region. Okay, so I'll just take here South India. South SOUTH. Okay, South India is not there. See, for VM deployment, South India region is not showing. So I'll take any region in India. So we are having Central India. Fine, I'm taking Central India. I'll take this one. I'll take here standard. I'll take here Windows 2019 server. Okay, I'll take 8 GB RAM, 2 virtual CPU configuration, and I'll give the, okay, I'll just make it as uppercase VM. Okay, Control C. Fine. Now password. So for my VM, I'm giving, this is the VM name, username, and password. The password I'm giving this one. Okay. Don't give the common passwords, it will not accept. And also the password should be something like this. Combination of uppercase, lowercase, numerics, characters, all. Okay. Fine. Then this one. Okay. All this is done. Configuration. Rest of all these values, I'll leave it to default. See guys, virtual machines is not in our scope. In real-time projects, virtual machines will be deployed for you by DevOps engineers. Okay, virtual machines will be provided by DevOps engineers for you. But now I am creating a virtual machine because it is part of our project requirement. It is part of our lab requirement. That's why I'm deploying a virtual machine. Okay, these details I have filled, basic details only. What should be the VM name? Okay, virtual machine name, in which resource group you want to deploy, subscription, in which region, availability options. I'm deploying a standard virtual machine. I'm taking Windows operating system 2019. Okay, and then this is the size I'm taking here. All the details, whatever it is needed, that I'm passing accordingly, and then rest of the values I'm leaving it to default. Okay, I'll go ahead and I will deploy the virtual machine. I'll deploy the virtual machine. Okay, go ahead and click on create. Go ahead and click on create. Okay, the VM is getting deployed here. Just hold on. Okay, fine. The VM deployment is completed. Okay, go to the resource. This is the virtual machine you have deployed in the cloud. Okay, fine. So what I'll do, I'll click on connect now to connect to the VM. Okay, click on this connect. Say download RDP file, keep, and say here open the file. Click on connect, and then here is your VM username and the password. What password we have given? This is the password we have given, right? So I'll take this password. I'll come here and I will paste it. Say here okay. Say here yes. Now the VM is getting connected. The VM is getting connected. Okay, fine. This is the VM which we have deployed just now, which we have created just now. That VM you are connected here. This is your cloud server. Of course, this server is empty. There is nothing in this server. I'll click on this folder. If you see here, this VM is not having anything, only a C drive and operating system. That's it. Now, what I'll do, file share server, file share service. Okay, file share storage service. This one, file share storage service. Okay, this one I am going to host on top of this server so that how you are seeing one temporary drive here, one C drive here, like that, this file share storage service will be hosted on this VM and it will act like a drive. It will act like a drive. For a server in our Windows machines, if you see, we are having here what D drive, E drive, F drive, G drive. In the same way, file share storage services will host here and it will act like a drive. And this server is part of your project. Okay, wherever the people are sitting and working, either they are working from India, they are working from US, they are working from Europe, anywhere, they can see this file share storage service as part of a VM drive and they can keep the data inside the drive. Okay, they can keep the data inside this drive, which is part of the virtual machine, as if like a E drive, F drive, G drive. Okay, that is the beauty of file share storage service. That's the beauty of a file share storage services. So for that, what I'll do, how to host here. Okay, come here, network. right click and say here map network drive, map network drive. Okay, now it is asking you to pass the path. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just come here. Okay, I will come to file share. I'll click on this file share and I'll say here connect. I'll say here connect. Once you click on connect, you're trying to connect to Windows servers, then select Windows. If you want to connect to Linux servers, then connect, say here Linux. If you want to connect to Mac OS, Apple, then you can take this one. Which operating system as of now we are doing for Windows, right? Now, this is Windows operating system. This is Windows operating system. So for that, what I'll do, okay, I will take Windows here. Drive letter, any drive letter you can choose, your choice. I'm just going with Z only, Z drive letter, and I'll say here show script, show script. So this is the PowerShell script got generated. Click here, the script will get copied. Come here and put it in your notepad. Put it in your notepad. Okay. Now here, what I'll do in this script, I'll take particularly this path. I'll take particularly this path. Carefully copy this path. Come here and paste it in your folder path here. Okay. Say connect using different credentials. Check this checkbox. Click on finish. Perfectly all right. So what it is asking now? It is asking now to you pass the username and password of the file share storage service. So where is our file share is hosted? Our file share is hosted on top of Azure, right? Here na, correct na? Portal.azure.com. So I'll say here Azure backward slash. What is your storage account name? Your file share is one storage account. What is that? Storage account name? Storage account name is this one. 1271 Naresh SA. See, 1271 Naresh SA, correct? So I'll just say here 1271 Naresh SA and then password. From where you can get the password? Come to your storage account, go to access keys, click on access keys and say here show key. Okay, click on it here. It should get copied. See, got copied now. Come here and paste it. So the complete key got copied and say here okay. That's it, finish. Attempting to connect. Super. See now the file share Naresh FS has been okay hosted on top of your server. So it will act like a disk only. It will act like a drive, E drive, F drive, G drive. It will become part of the server now. Anyone who is logging into this server with the user ID, password and all, they can come here and they can keep the data. They can keep the data here. Anything they want, they can keep it. Let us take, I'm creating one file now. Okay, I'm creating one file. I'll say here, Naresh IT students. Okay, I'm creating one file. I'll take the file name as if like student names. I'll take Anya, Ravi Kumar, Balakrishna. Okay, and Dinesh. Okay, Anya, Ravi Kumar, Balakrishna, Dinesh, etc. Some student names or whatever the data, any type of data like Excel files, CSV files, normal files, PDF files, this, that, blah, 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 anything you can, okay, upload, you can generate, you can keep it. one file I have created, Naresh IT students. So this file I am creating where? Inside this Naresh FS, inside this cloud server. But actually, this file is getting created inside the file share storage services in the cloud storage account. Okay, correct. If I come here to file share, if I take a refresh, then see, I'm going to see that file actually got created here. See, Naresh IT students. Amazing, amazing. So whatever you are creating here now, lot of things you put, project related data, PDF files, minutes of meetings, okay, detailed design documents, basic design documents, LLD, HLD, project related stuff, okay, database files, this, that, blah, blah, content, lot of content that is part of your project, that all you are keeping here, then actually it is getting placed inside the cloud storage services in file share storage service, and it became part of your cloud server, became part of the cloud server. So the mandatory thing for you is that SMB port should be opened. If SMB port is open, then only you can do this, else it is not possible to do. And this is what about the advantage and benefit of a file share storage service. We cannot do the same for Blobber container storage service. Okay, this is all the theoretical information. Okay, so the SMB port number is, okay, just let us check here in Google. Okay, SMB port number 443 or 445. It is 445. It is 445. So here I will mention 445. Fine. This is all theoretical information, guys. This is all theoretical information. This is a difference between the blob storage services, file share storage services, and Azure disk storage. Okay, fine. This is all what the difference that I'm giving. Okay, compared to cost, compared to object storage, compared to durability and availability, compared to performance. Okay, so this is the difference that I'm having between the blob storage services and file share storage services. Okay, all this stuff. Is that clear? Any questions, anyone up to now? Any questions, anyone? Any questions, anyone? All good? Guys, am I audible? Yes, no? JP, what is this? We share this file storage without hosting on VM. Without hosting on VM, then you have to give access to your users on top of the storage accounts, then they can access this file share storage service. Okay, if you want your users to access this file share storage service, then you create a VM and then you ask them to generate the data, keep the data inside that, automatically that will come to your file share storage service only. How to give the access to the storage accounts to your users, what different types of accesses we can give, all these things we'll learn in the upcoming classes. We'll learn that in the upcoming classes, not now. Slowly, as per this material, we are going as per this material, step by step. Okay, fine. Is that clear? Fine. So guys, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute here. Okay, I'm getting a call from Naresh IT. Just hold on. Okay, just hold on. Okay, fine, guys. So this is the difference. I am going to give you this material here. Okay, you can take this material, each and every one of you. I'll just share this material by tomorrow. Okay, in tomorrow's class mostly. And please read this theoretical information completely. If you're having any doubts, any questions in this theoretical part, you can ask me at any point of time. I'll try to help you out. And this is the next concept we'll discuss in tomorrow's class. Azure Storage Explorer. What is this Azure Storage Explorer? Why we use this Storage Explorer and all this we'll see in tomorrow's class. All right. Is that clear? Fine. Any questions, anyone, before I close the class for today? Guys, how is it going? Is it going good? Easy to understand or no? Can I get the responses? Have you all created your Azure storage accounts? Guys, please respond me. Am I not audible or what? Say something. Yes, no. We'll practice later. We have not created yet. Need some responses, guys. Hello. Okay. Okay, 1 minute. Hold on. Okay. So, Cesar Kanta Nayak. Okay, Ravi, one minute. Hold on. Okay, yesterday tried to create multiple times but lost all credit cards. Will try today again with new details. Okay, fine, fine. So lost all credit card means what? Lost all credit cards means what? Sisir, I didn't get you. Hmm. No, I think Ravi, I cannot unmute you. I think the organizer has not given me the
No,
right.
no, it is unmuted.
Acha, okay, yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, tell me, Ravi.
Yeah, I mean, we are able to hear it. Class is going good.
Okay.
And when we get into the deeper details, we'll get more questions. Yeah.
See, you will get the doubts, okay, after you start doing the practice. So,
Correct.
what I suggest is, guys, see, I'll tell you one thing. Please refer the video recordings, okay, video recordings, step by step, second by second. Okay, your video recordings is your weapon. The video recordings, okay, is your weapon. Trust me, is your weapon to learn the technology. Believe me, believe me. Why? Because see, what all the labs I'm doing here, each and every step you cannot remember. 100% not possible. We are human beings here, we cannot remember. I know that very well. So if you are having the video recordings ready, if you are having the video recordings, okay, ready and available for you, then you can easily, okay, then you can easily do the labs. Then you can easily do the labs. Okay, is that clear? See, if I come here, you are going to get the video recordings like this. Okay, this is the Naresh portal, learn.nareshit.com. You will, whatever the mail ID you have given to Naresh IT, with that mail ID, your account will be created here in this portal. Just make a sign in. Okay, and see, this is your batch. These are all the recordings of your uh, batch. Okay, 18th, session 1, session 2. Okay, session 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, like this, for having all the sessions. Okay, so if you click on here, see the recordings is there available for you. You can see these recordings. It is going to help you a lot to do the lab sampling. See, everything will be recorded here. Every screen, etc. Everything. So, see, some debit cards will allow you to create a free trial account. Okay, some debit cards won't allow, but definitely. See, guys, it is crystal clear. Everything is crystal clear to you in the recording. Those recordings are going to be very, very helpful for your for your labs and for your hands-on, guys. I'm telling you. That is very frequently accessed, frequently requested by your end users. Okay, then you can keep as hot. You can create the storage account as hot. The storage account in which you are keeping the every single option what I have explained when we have created the storage account for the first time, all these things you can get from the recordings as part of revision, as part of the revision, because in the interviews they will ask you what is access tiers, what are different types of options we are having. So you can, remember here, hot and cool, what is used for what I have told, cool is used for what I have told, every single thing I have explained here in detail. Okay, fine. This is what the complete for each and every class. So please see these recordings carefully, second by second. You are going to get tons of knowledge with these recordings, guys. I'm telling. This is standard. Okay. See here, I'm showing you standard storage account creation and premium storage account creation. Standard storage account. This is premium storage account. How? Okay. All right, guys. Is that clear? Fine. So, any questions, anyone, before I close the class for today? Okay. Santa Nayak, what is this? One credit card can be tried for once only. And I have tried with all my credit card with different email IDs. Seems the same mobile number is causing the issue. Okay, maybe. Okay. So Ravi, to enable the port 445, you have to call to your network provider and you have to tell them how to please enable the port number 445. They'll enable it for you. This is not something that we can enable. The network provider will enable it for you. Okay. Okay, that I'll show in the upcoming classes. JP, very good question. How we can implement this read, write, delete, or contributor level access, all that stuff. I'm coming to that concepts also in the upcoming classes. Maybe after 4 5 classes, we are going to see that as well. Okay. All right. Fine, guys. So I'll close the class for today. We'll connect again tomorrow and we'll see the storage explorer concept. Okay. In tomorrow's class. Fine. Bye, guys. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day ahead.